And like, you know, because you become kind of symbiotic, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's every waking hour of the day together, and it's 9 months, and we film away from London, so away from our friends, and we don't really argue.
No. But it's great to be able to play characters that you know so well, and then get scripts that surprise you with what they do.
And you know, it's what's great, what the real heartbeat of the show is the quality of the writing and the quality of the writers that it attaches as well, and that is makes our job infinitely easier. You know, and so I'm not just saying that because you're next to me.
It's also fun for fans too to be able to see you guys go on and do other things, or see you know, cross over with other people, or like, you know, I saw something once, Matt, where you popped up on something with Billy Piper. It was like, oh my god! And then in my head I wrote this whole fan fiction story about how
given the content of the scene that must have been one hell of a story.
Well, something we all wanted to see.
Worst way to spend an afternoon at work.
So what do you guys have plans on what's next for you guys?
Yeah!
Do you want to go?
Okay, right.
Okay, so I'm going to Scotland to do a little film called Not Another Happy Ending, which is about a writer. And then I'm doing doing a film in America called Oculus about a mirror.
Oh no, I can't do an impression of you.
No, you can't.
Oh sorry, I'm just a bit bumbling, because that's just me.
This was it. This was how the bonds ended.
So I'm gonna do a play in London with my best friend, and we've known each other since we were like 8, so that's really exciting. And then, oh, this is exciting, I'm gonna do it in my normal voice. I am going to, because I'm new now, I'm going to do a new series called Broadchurch with, get this, David Tennant. It's written by Chris Chibnall, who, you know, wrote some of Doctor Who, and Olivia Colman, who was Prisoner Zero.
Who are on?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, so people will actually be able to see you pop up on other stuff, which is nice. It's nice for us. Again, I feel like in England there's like 50 actors, and they all just do this constantly. You're like, yeah, there there's Stephen Fry. Oh, there's
In fairness, those 50 actors seem to be playing the leads in most of your shows. Slowly becoming true that the British actors are better at being American.
It's true, it's true.
How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me almost feel bad for having to drive you bastards back hundreds of years ago. But taxing our tea! We don't even drink tea! Who gives a crap? No, I said jokingly yesterday in the Warner Brothers panel where it was the Superman, it was a Man of Steel, and I was like, these damn British actors come here taking apart some American hard-working superheroes, and I was like, and that's why there should be an American doctor. And Instant was like, no! Everyone got so mad. I was like, I'm just kidding, of course not. No, please don't get mad. But you also bring with you, Mr. Moffat, some surprises and exclusive things. Do you want to set up this next little bit of awesomeness?
Right. This is, we're just talking about sorry, was someone shouting at me there? The British-American controversy. This is us in the heartland of your culture. We are doing a Western. And for extra authenticity, we did the one thing you must always do when you are shooting an iconic piece of American culture. We went to Spain. And we're now going to show you our version of your culture.
Hello?
Yay!
very pretty.
Thank you. I'm Delaney, and this question is for Matt Smith.
Hello.
Hi. What's your favorite gadget, button, or screen in the TARDIS?
What's my favourite gadget?
Button or screen in the TARDIS, yeah. That's gadget, button, or screen. I think control
great
panel.
question. My favourite gadget, button or screen in the TARDIS? Well, I love, because in the TARDIS, each area has a particular job. So when you get there, no word of a lie, on your first day, you get like a handbook of what it all does. And so there's a navigational area, there's a lab. You like hanging out in the lab, don't you? You play with the lab stuff, all those magnetised bits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but then they disappeared.
Yeah, someone will anyway. But my favourite bit is actually the gear and the lever that flies it, because of the rhythm of it. I can go, sort of whiz off, and off we go. But have you got a favourite bit?
No.
No. Well, you know, it's
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Seriously, if all the Daleks without a Dorla, I'd be like, take my brain, I don't care, kill me.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever you want. I know, although we did learn on an episode that you ride the brake too hard on landings.
Oh, but yes, exactly. Yeah. It was River giving me grief over it, wasn't it? It was the blue buttons, the
blue Boringers.
Yeah, blue Boringers, that was it, yeah.
Well, and then again, I think as a fan, that's what people really appreciate about your approach to the show, is that, you know, you can take something like that iconic woo noise, and then just as a quick throwaway joke, just make it, like, explain something about it, and give us something new.
Reinvent it.
Yeah, no, it was fun though. I got in trouble for it. I think some people were, I think it's possible that River was winding him up.
Okay.
Only because I happened to notice, and no one has complained about this, that when River flies the TARDIS in future episodes, it still makes that noise. You can't trust that.
Alright. Popcorn.
Is anyone not coming dressed as a Dalek?
They're a very tenacious race.
Yes.
Great costume.
That's cool.
It's a really good costume.
Doctor, we need a gun. This time I'm going exterminate.
So your question is,
Sorry, the Muppet and the entire Hall of Age.
Okay, no, I get it, you guys. This is classic Doctor Who.
Will there be a multiple Doctor episode?
No, there will be a multiple Doctor episode, because she likes some sweet Doctor on Doctor action.
I'm not going to tell you. Not even for the Daleks. Sorry.
Nice try, Dalek. I like how he's explaining to the Dalek. Okay, so now if you can just know. There it goes. Right in front of that guy, right in front of him. What is your name, sir?
Mario?
And what is your question?
I love how the question has been in front of us all along since the first Doctor, way back, you know, when the show started. Steve, when and how did you come up with this?
Steve.
Storyline? Steven!
Steve, when you thought of Doctor Who in 1963...
Well, William Hartnell said to me, well, what is my character's name? And I said, no, Bill, we're keeping it secret. I was surprised by my authority since I was 1 year old at the time. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's been there from the start, hasn't it? It really is. He never gives his name. Other Time Lords do. Everybody else does. He never gives his name. And the show is called Doctor Who. Clearly the question is tremendously important. And only I know why.
Well, So do you have an idea that you will never tell anyone, or is it just something that you've never even decided?
No, I actually found out the truth, and I can't.
Are you
Welcome to our life.
Are you serious?
A succession of Stephen knowing information, having the power to withhold it, and smiling at us.
Have I found out the doctor's real name?
Do you know? Do you have an idea?
Do I have an idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
He knows, and he won't tell me!
But it doesn't mean. Oh, well, no. It's.
What is it?
You'll see. Did somebody ask what it is?
I was trying to...
Would it be a bit of an anticlimax just to reveal it like that?
Alright, your name is Keith. Whatever. Jeff. His name is Keith Doctor, alright? Thank you. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Mary, and I want to know, you guys have been on so many fantastic journeys and seen and met so many fantastic people. Who is your favorite person or your favorite creature that you've met?
Good question.
Alright.
We had dinner with one of our favourite actors
I was going to say...
the other night. Go on.
Oh, no.
No, go.
No, you
Please.
But you'll deliver it better.
Age before I know she's way more beautiful.
No!
Go on. And also, because you're kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just sound like I'm obsessed with ginger people. Vincent Van Gogh.
Tony Curran, who played Vincent, is a diamond of a man. And I get really well with James Corden as well. He's become
Weeping Angels are my favourite monsters.
Yeah, we've had so many amazing people. I mean, it's one of the brilliant things about this show is that every week, or every couple of weeks, you're working with some new great people. There's some great people coming up in this series.
And at the moment, we've got Dame Diana Rigg in, who obviously famously played Emma Peel. She's great. She's totally wonderful in it. So, yeah, very exciting.
Excellent. Hello. What is your question? I'm sorry. You just a little something right here. Got it.
My name is Charlotte Kozer, and I love you all. My question was, in the episode The Pandorica Opens, all the big evil heavy hitters joined together to fight the Doctor, and I was wondering if you were ever going to have any other alliances between the evil guys.
Can you imagine how long the meeting must have been to get the Pandorica Alliance together? It must have been hell. The Weeping Angels refusing to come in because the lights were off. I think such a useless alliance of readily defeatable foes could never ever be reconvened. And what was the end result of they blew up the universe. They must be thinking 48,000 years in preparation and we accidentally blew up the universe. Bugger!
And then one poor guy had to sit around for like 1,000 years. By the way, I do love the tactic of pointing a heart at someone when you're like, so I really love you guys. What is your... Thank you. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Mary. My question is for Karen. In the next season of Community, they said there was going to be an Inspector Spacetime convention. I know you're obviously really excited about it. Have you been in talks to get on that?
I have not been in talks, but I really like Inspector Spacetime. I think it's really funny to see the show in spoof form. And they do funny British accents as well. Yeah, it's like, alright.
It's just like your impression of me.
But yeah, I would love to, is the answer to that.
Alright, next question.
Hello.
Idris.
Yes, hello. I really love the Neil Aikman episode. That was very nice, wasn't it?
Bananas.
Yes. And I was wondering, for all of our actors, what's your favorite costume that you've worn during the series? And for poor Matt, what's your favorite bow tie?
Guys?
My favourite costume is the Roman centurion.
Well played.
I think I know what yours is.
Go on, answer it for me.
Kissogram police uniform.
Yeah, correct! Just go see lots of them out there. Hello!
Hey, Kissogram.
Could you guess mine, do you think?
Is it the tweed and the bow tie?
Yeah, maybe tweed, bow tie, and fez.
Do you like the Stetson?
Stetsons are called but fezzes. I mean, come on, although, what Stephen does is, I go, can I have a hat, right? And then he goes, yeah, I've given you a hat. And then I read it, and I realise it's a fez. So I think, well, I'm going to look like a pillock. And then what he does is, I have it for like a minute, and he gets River to shoot it and blow it up.
What is your, by the way, I do want to say, I want to thank you for the four of these folks came and bowled against us on Celebrity Bowling, and Karen Gillan turned out to be a surprisingly impressive bowler. Did you know that you had this hidden bowling skill?
I honestly had no idea that I could bowl until we did it with you guys.
Is this something you're going to take back home with you?
Yeah, I'm going to introduce all my UK friends to it on a regular basis.
It was amazing. Everything she was doing shouldn't have worked. She was using these three fingers and just went and literally screamed. And the ball would go right into the pocket every time. We were like, what's happening? What is your name and question, sir?
Hi, my name is Greg. I'm a big fan of both Doctor Who and Top Gear.
Top Gear.
And when Matt was on, they asked what your craziest fan encounter was, and I have the same question for the entire cast.
The craziest fan encounter?
Not like misery craziest, but like...
No, fun,
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, crazy, I think just that Tumblr party we turned up to.
Oh,
yeah. It was like, you know, we had no idea.
Yeah. Can you remember though the one where where were we shooting? I don't know what episode we were shooting, but it was in Wales, and we got in the car, and there was a lady there who told me that I was an exact replica of her pet hedgehog. And then she kissed me. And then the security were like, whoa, crazy hedgehog lady. Yeah.
That same woman grabbed me and was like, are you Matt's girlfriend? And I was like, no, absolutely not. She was like, okay then.
She came to me, had a conversation with me, and said, I think Matt Smith looks just like a hedgehog. I've got a picture of him on my wall and pictures of hedgehogs.
Like that's going to flatter me, a hedgehog.
But, you know, everyone's got a thing. That could be her ultimate fantasy.
Or to dress up as a hedgehog and hang out with crazy hedgehogs.
I've seen weirder things here.
But,
and at DragonCon. What is your name and question?
My name is Carol. I was just wondering, actually it's primarily for Stephen and Carol. I was wondering if you guys, when you received scripts from previous writers like Toby or Neil, if there were just some scenes that you were like, oh my god, this is amazing, but we can't do it, there's no time. Or there's
What a dramatic turn on your performance.
Do you know, we mostly get the really amazing ones on screen. I mean, we do. I mean, it's tough, but if it's really extraordinary, we'll find a way to do it. If it's just medium and expensive, we'll cut it anyway. But if it's really, really good, we do find a way. And you know, and those are smart guys you're talking about. They know the limits of the show, and they know how to, unlike me, to keep it restrained. We managed to do it mostly. Mostly, we get the really, really good bits on there for you.
Excellent, thank you. Hi, what's your name and question?
I'm Sarah. I've met you before. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Speaking of fan encounters, I was a Stonehand Amy you guys met last year. But anyway, I was wondering, why am I forgetting English? Oh my gosh.
Start with a noun.